and welcome, and thank you so very much for coming to the Mentor Breakfast. My name is Peter Koch. I've been involved with mentoring for many years. I've had 3 mentors. One I only had for a year, and he moved out of state. The second one I started with in the 3rd grade. Great kid. He had some learning disabilities, but really had a heart of gold. When he went on to high school, I took on another one whose father had passed away over the summer, and the mother wanted to have him get a male influence in his life. So we started in September, and that February, his mother came down with cancer, and she passed away 2 weeks after the end of the school year. So here was a poor kid going into high school with no parents at all. And I kept in touch with them, and what they would do is they would come down from Tollgate and stop at my office on Tollgate Road. And the last one, about a year and a half later, he stopped in my office and said that he was dropping out of school. And I said, I will break your neck. You are not doing that. And we talked a little bit, and I said, what would your mother say? And he looked at me and said, my mother's not here. Which sort of indicated the fact that he was quite upset and felt that he got the wrong end of a straw. So my work got a little harder. You know, we had to talk a little bit more, and we had to reassure him that although he got the short end of the straw, he didn't need to go through high school being upset and hating everybody. And it worked. He finished high school, and actually I'm having dinner Tuesday night with him, which I do on a regular basis. His girlfriend is finishing her master's degree in nursing at Yale right now, so you can see where he's going. My second one has finished high school and is out in the working world, and I'm having dinner with him Monday night, a week from Monday, with he and his fiance. About 6 months ago, we were having dinner, and she went to the bathroom. He said, God, finally. And I said, what's the matter? And he took out this little white box and opened it, and it was an engagement ring. And he said to me, do you approve? I said, yeah, I approve. So there's some wonderful experiences, and you know, there's the other side of the coin also. You know, the second one, when he used to come down from Tollgate, I would, you know, he'd sit in my office, then I'd drive him home. He lived somewhat off Main Avenue. And every time we got in the car, we got past Apponaug, he would take the car phone and call home. And sometimes I dropped him off in his driveway, and sometimes I dropped him off at the end of the street. And after a while, I said, you know, what's going on? You know, and very shyly said to me, you know, I can tell if my parents are fighting, and I don't want to get you involved, and that's why I dropped you off at the end of the street. And so, you know, some summer nights when I sit in the backyard with a cigar and a cognac and, you know, look into the bubble, you know, I picture my son, who's been very fortunate, maybe being born to this family, and having tears in his eyes as he walks down the street to go home to a dysfunctional family. Or I picture one of my daughters maybe having to go through high school with no parents. And that all makes mentoring real to me, and a passion and a flame inside me that will never ever be extinguished. This is such a wonderful organization. You'll learn more about it today, and again, I want to thank you very much for coming. I would like to introduce to you Tanya Mann. Where is Tanya? Tiana, I'm sorry. That's what it says. I read it.